Older Samsung flagship phones are known for one thing that scares people, which is the green line issue on the screen. The specs of the phone you want to go for is solid. The performance, the camera, the build, everything is 10/10, even in 2026. Then you have to ask one very important question. Will I face the green line problem if I buy this phone today? It is exhausting. Now, if you've been following this channel, you know that we already talked about this before. But after that video, something interesting happened. Hundreds of comments came in. Real experiences, real complaints, real frustrations. And one question kept repeating itself. Which Samsung phone can I buy that won't have this issue? And I'm going to answer that in this video. I'm going to be honest with you from the start, and you may not like the answer. Let us clear up something first. This is not just a Samsung problem. Yes, Samsung get a lot of attention for it, but they are not alone. We've seen similar issues on OnePlus devices, arguably even more cases, right? Some Apple iPhones, the 13 Pro Max, Doc Pixel phones, and even brands like Xiaomi and Oppo. Some brands have fewer reports, yes, but none of them are completely immune. So when you see people blaming just one company, they are missing the bigger picture. What is really causing this? Now, here is where things get frustrating. None of these companies have come out to give a clear, transparent explanation. So what is actually happening? Based on the patterns, user reports, and how well the display works, this looks very much like a hardware level weakness. Think about it like this. Inside your phone's display are extremely thin layers and connectors. If even one tiny part is slightly defective during production, it may not fail immediately. It just sits there waiting. And then one day something triggers it. Maybe heat while you're playing your Call of Duty or PUBG or eFootball, right? Maybe a software update that increases the temperature, or a small drop you didn't think mattered, or just long-term usage, and boom, the dreaded green line appears. At that point, there is no fix, no reset, no software patch. The only solution is a full screen replacement. Now, let us focus on Samsung because that's what most of you are here for. From everything I've seen, comment, real life usage, repair trends, some Samsung series are honestly a mess when it comes to this issue. The Samsung Galaxy S20 series, this is almost not worth the risk anymore. The number of green light cases here is very high. At this point, recommending it feels irresponsible. The S21 and S22 series, you would expect things to improve here, but honestly, not by much. Samsung Galaxy S21 series, it is still affected. The S22 lineup, including the Ultra, is also affected. And remember, these were premium devices. These are flagship phones. This is what makes it worse. A lot of people try to explain it away. Oh, it's because these phones are old. Well, that's not the case. This issue doesn't care if your phone is brand new, used, or refurbished. It is not about age, it is about probability. Some devices are simply more likely to develop the issue than others. So what Samsung phone should you buy? Now let's answer the big question. Which Samsung phones are actually safer? So based on my experience, feedback from you guys, pattern across multiple reports, the safest place to start right now is the Galaxy S23 series and newer. Yes, the S23, the S24, the S25, and S26 series. Now, these phones are not perfect. Let me be clear. There are still a few reported cases. Like mine, I was using the S23 Ultra and I got the screen issue. Okay. So, however, the risk is significantly lower compared to older generations, compared to the S20, 21, 22 series. This is currently the closest thing to peace of mind when you're using a Samsung flagship phone. Most people don't like to hear this. I love Samsung, yes, but there is no Samsung phone that is 100% safe from this issue. Right? You could buy the latest flagship and still get a line, or use an older device for years and never see anything. It is just unpredictable, and this is what makes it scary. Are we forgetting the elephant in the room? Samsung foldables. Z Fold and Z Flip. These are way more prone to display issues. Why? Because the screen is constantly folding, it is under mechanical stress, it is much more delicate. If you are worried about green line issue, foldables are honestly the highest risk category. Samsung at some point even offered free one-time screen replacement for affected devices. In some regions, they even extended it up to 3 years. But here's the catch. No physical damage allowed, no water damage, and it mainly benefits original owners. If you are buying used or refurbished, you might not qualify at all. So here's a simple breakdown. Older Samsung flagship from the S20 to S22 series, higher risk. The S23 and newer, safer but not perfect. Foldables, highest risk. At the end of the day, this is not just about Samsung, right? It is about how modern displays are built. Before I forget, I created a Facebook and Telegram group for Android users where you can Ask question based on maybe the Android phone you want to go for or anything surrounding your Android, right? Get the latest Android updates. Banter iPhone and iPhone users. It is more like a solid Android community. Go check it out. iPhone users, if you want something like this, you want a solid Android, sorry, you want a solid iPhone community. Let me know and I'll also just, create one for you. Okay, now I want to hear from you guys. Have you ever experienced a green line or the pink line issue? What phone were you using? Drop it in the comment because your experience might help someone avoid it. If this video helps you, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. So guys, when you're about to go for a Samsung phone, to avoid the green line, you have to stay sharp, stay smart. Smart tips.